Welcome to Deets Nation!
All right, y'all. Gayle King says Oprah told her to stop begging Jay-Z for an interview.
And Farrah Abraham is taking another shot at love, courtesy of her OnlyFans page.
And Natalie Nunn is chin-checking all the haters who call her broke for flying Spirit. But first, Brad, what you dish about?
Well, y'all, reportedly, Teyana Taylor is pissed with Iman Shumpert for deciding to make their identities public in their divorce case. Now, Teyana made it seem like they were on good terms in September when she announced her separation because she wanted to protect Iman and their kids from the backlash, which is why she filed back in January using just their initials. But after Iman's latest legal move, honey, the privacy is completely out the window and communication between the two is minimal. So according to the docs, Teyana accused Iman of being a jealous spouse, with him allegedly being annoyed with her career, among lots of other messy allegations, y'all.
That hurts, man.
Me too.
But why do y'all do that? Why do men do that? She protected him, and here y'all come with the mess.
Sometimes we
Here y'all come with the scheme that's
can be triggered, you know what I'm saying, by something that happened, maybe an interaction. Holidays sometimes bring the worst out of people. Who gonna have the kids for Thanksgiving? Or who's going, what we doing for Christmas? All those little things can trigger little arguments that can knock the dominoes down.
But I think the idea why he did that because he wants to be real. He don't want to be fake. If they divorcing, he like, we divorcing. You said I'm jealous, well, I'm going to show you how I'm not jealous. Let's let the world know that we're divorced.
But he wasn't saying that at first.
Do you think maybe like Iman really wanted like the LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal type of career where like, or Chad Ochocinco, where it's like, okay, I was a ball player, now I'm a media personality?
But he's
and maybe
doing
she was
everything.
helping?
Because he's doing movies, he's doing music, he's podcasting.
Oh, that's true. He is doing that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
he got a job, baby. She probably just didn't want him initially.
that's true.
Like, he's doing a lot
She
of
probably
stuff.
just wanted some babies to say bye.
But I read something that said she was upset about when she leaves the kids with him, they're too unattended.
She said
He doesn't feed them in their dish shelter.
That's just guy stuff. Yeah, that's just what we do. Like, yeah, they'll be all right.
So
I live this long. He'll be okay.
Yeah, that's just a good attitude right there. All right, y'all, moving on. Gayle King may have shocked her bestie, Oprah Winfrey, after she landed a rare interview with Jay-Z. According to Gayle, Oprah doubted she could land the interview.
Really?
But thanks to her persistence, Jay and Gayle chatted last month at the Book of Hove exhibit at the Brooklyn Public Library. Check out what she said.
Oprah said, "You are making a damn fool of yourself. Stop asking him. He doesn't want to do it."
Right.
But I couldn't let it go because he never said no, no, no. He just kept delaying. Oprah said he's being polite because he doesn't want to tell you no, but I kept coming back. I kept coming.
How about now?
Yes.
How about this weekend?
I don't know why he said yes or why he changed his mind. I'm just grateful that he did.
How about that, Oprah?
That's not a bad thing. No, I mean, she just said stop begging his ass. He'll come around when he come around and stuff. And that's what happened. He finally came around.
Yeah, but
you know, sometimes you have to be persistent if you really want something, or else people will ignore it because he has a busy schedule, a busy life, and he might forget. So that's why she kept asking him. I would have kept asking. A closed mouth don't get fed.
Especially if you didn't get a definitive no from that person, or it was like a maybe, or like just not right now. Like, you gotta stay on them.
Gayle received the, what did Oprah say? You're making yourself look like a damn fool? Like, come from Oprah? That's gotta sting.
A person whose whole life has been going against the odds, like taking the no as a not right now. Like, I thought she'd have been a little bit more helpful.
That's the relationship Gayle and Oprah have.
Yeah.
Oprah's very like the mother. Have you guys ever spotted that? Like, she's very motherly. She's very like, no, do this, do that, and Gayle's like, okay. So they kind of have
because
that.
Oprah's been in the broadcasting industry longer than
Well, no,
Gayle,
Oprah
right?
been publicly. They both been in broadcast together. They met in college.
Look like Oprah been in there since the slavery days. I'm telling you, like, she been doing radio. Remember they didn't let women work.
When she
and
left
all this
Mister,
other
she
stuff?
started that show.
Well, OnlyFans isn't just for a good time. You can actually find a good, stable, pure love on there. Farrah Abraham said a fan turned new boo slid through her back door and into her. Bye. Slid through her back door and into her heart. So the two communicated for the first time way back in 2021 on the site. Then miraculously, they matched on a dating site. Feeling this was destiny fulfilled, Farrah took a chance on love again and got booed up. Now Farrah hasn't revealed the identity of her man, but she did have him sign an NDA to prevent dealing with another clout chaser boo.
Good.
But here's the good part. It's a good part? Okay, looks like a man might have a little coin because for Thanksgiving, they was giving things down to the Turks and Caicos for a romantic holiday that she shared with her fans on social media. Sounds like that back door opened all the way up to the bag. What do y'all think about this?
Who is this person?
Mystery man, #1 fan.
Okay.
He probably paid for the premium subscription. Not that I know anything about that or heard that that's even the thing.
But I
She
think-
met him on
Tanner, were you
OnlyFans?
down to Farrah's?
Probably as a person who would be in the chat and whatnot.
Do he not know who she is, though?
Well,
he
he
had Gayle King level persistence though, because after all them no's, he just kept firing away.
Jensen, would you get on the account?
Well, I did. I started on OnlyFans, but nobody would pay for my subscription.
How much
Really?
was
How
it?
much was it?
It was like $3.99.
And what were you doing?
Lying.
I wasn't showing nothing. That's
what.
Jesse, we seen your Instagram. Your Instagram's got a lot for
You
free.
don't show a toe or
OnlyFans to
something,
read the
man.
post.
right. I was like, no, we can have
You
sister
could have
talk.
at least ate an oxtail.
No,
huh, man?
Phallic Foods with Jesse Wu. You know what I'm
The
saying?
oxtail.
What that
wanna
mouth
see you
woo.
suck
That
your
needs to be the
thumb there.
account. What that mouth woo.
I wasn't wooing nothing on there. I couldn't even get $3.99 paid, child. That's crazy.
Well, Natalie Nunn ain't letting the friendly skies take all her coin. Now, the reality star was spotted by a fan boarding what they claim to be a Spirit Airlines flight. So, in true troll formation, the fan posted a photo of Natalie with the caption, "Well, really, it's so small. This broke big flying Spirit." Well, because she has standards, the OG Bad Girls Club member saw the post and responded by posting a picture and said, "So this picture has completely gone viral of me boarding a Southwest Air flight from the Bay Area to LA yesterday. #1, I absolutely love Southwest. Shout out to Southwest Airlines." And the same person who called me broke was on the same flight with me.
Nah.
So I guess we just some broke asses, huh? I love that for us. Happy Broke Monday, everybody.
That was a cute response.
Yeah. I mean,
That was a cute, unbothered, say what you want to say. You're on the
Yeah.
same plane. I love this airlines and bye.
Period.
But what I don't understand about y'all flyers, a plane is a plane.
literally.
Ain't nobody in the damn sky can see that plane yellow.
Well,
Nobody.
Some of those older Spirit flights, the seats were a little uncomfortable, and then you get extorted when you get on the plane, getting charged for things that would normally be free. Oh, you want a seatbelt? That's
A
15.
plane is not a plane. Like a chair is not a chair.
Car's not a car.
You know what I'm saying? A
Chair's
car is not a
chair.
car. I've never seen you drive a Honda. A car is not a car.
I'm going to fly 100, whichever one is cheaper.
No, I
Well,
will say this.
I wish I would see Gary getting on a Spirit Airlines
I
I have
flight.
flown Spirit. Oh, yes.
Spirit?
Yes, sir. honey.
Do you have a Sky Miles membership?
I don't have that, but girl,
Even that's
like
a
I said,
ripoff.
it's not a queen. Said, girl, I saw you in that yellow plane up in the sky. Because when they land, bitch, you get right there to the door. Nobody knows which plane you was in.
There's something about sitting comfortably.
Oh, really?
You need to get something where you can earn points and add to your American
Right.
Express
Yeah.
card.
They
They're
don't have
different.
points on
They're
Spirit?
different.
They do, but they don't
they're
get you
different
nothing.
benefits with like United and Delta and.
You might earn a soda.
Oh, well, y'all, all right, coming up, was King Harris really standing on business with his father T.I. or just having a moment? We'll get into that after a break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back. All right, y'all. Everyone knows nobody wins when the family feuds. Well, unfortunately for T.I. and Tiny, that's exactly what happened this past weekend. So, seems T.I. and Tiny's 19-year-old son, King Harris, had a few things to get off his chest at this weekend's Falcons game, and he went live on social media to do so. Apparently, he wants the world to know that despite having very successful parents, he did not, and I say did not, grow up with a silver spoon in his mouth. However, T.I. and Tiny were not having it. Here's a little snippet of what went down.
You want to hide it for the world? I'm going to put it out there for them to see. I wouldn't put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind a mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
After this incident, King doubled down on his claims by posting to his IG. I'm going to read a clean version of it. I stand on business, don't care who you are, can't play with me in my face, not going for that. I'm a grown-ass man now.
Oh.
Right.
Well, he's gonna have to deal with life as a grown-ass man
Exactly.
too, because T.I. and Tiny at every turn have been trying to keep this kid out of harm's way, and there's gonna be a time, space, and place where your parents ain't gonna be there to bail you out and
That's
get you
right.
out of a jam,
That's right.
or people just gonna throw their hands up and let it happen.
That's
because
right.
how many times can you say Metropolis,
You need to
Superman?
listen.
I'm telling you. Y'all remember when who was down to the Waffle House standing on business not too long ago? When we was down at the Waffle House.
He was
the
standing
Waffle
on
House
biscuits
first-
that night.
He was standing on biscuits. But yeah, it's like, honestly, listen, T.I. and Tiny are not perfect parents. Nobody is. But the fact that you are at the Falcons game in a box suite cussing at your black parents, and you still got all your horse teeth that you bought still in your mouth, that tells me you definitely grew up with a silver spoon. Because, baby, my mama would not have that.
But,
my mama would be standing on business and my face.
But I don't think people should argue with him. No, but if he knows if he didn't grow up in a silver spoon. He said he did not grow up with a silver spoon, so maybe he didn't.
Well, my thing with King, though, is King. Your daddy's from Bankhead. He's a rapper. T.I. was not just your regular thug rapper. T.I. knows words that have like 26 syllables in them, okay? So you the next generation, baby, you definitely not gonna be that.
What scares me is that he don't have respect for them. The world and all these people in the street is seeing that, and they respect T.I., so they might be like, oh, you don't even respect your own father, so we're not gonna respect you. So you have to be very careful. Like, I hope that they reconcile and fix this, because it ain't safe out here in these streets.
No.
At all, especially for a 19-year-old with a lot of mouth.
T.I. and Tiny did what they had to do to get them kids not to live the life that they live.
Exactly.
So you should appreciate that.
We don't believe you. We need more people. Don't run against the flow of traffic, man. You know what I'm saying? If you started your life on second base, run the rest of the play. Do it. Yeah.
Now, and I want y'all to know he didn't live behind the walls of the mansion.
All I know, him and his glow-in-the-dark teeth need to calm down.
Okay. Well, y'all, moving on to a service that I think all the people out there might be able to use. Now, listen, when you work, you want your money right away, right?
Right.
Right, honey, because life doesn't happen bi-weekly, so why should payday?
Bingo. And Gary, the money that you earn can be in your hands today with Earnin. Now, Earnin is an app that gives you access to your pay as you work, up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period.
Just download the Earnin app and verify your paycheck, then access up to $100 a day as you work and leave an optional tip. Any money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your next paycheck.
So, guys, how will you spend the money that you get from Earnin?
It comes in handy just to make sure I'm not late on any bills.
It's great if I need a last-minute gift or for a special night out.
Oh, so you taking me out, Tanner?
Ooh.
Okay, enough, Jesse, honey. Hey, Craig, tell the people, honey, what to do.
All right, now download Earnin today, spelled E-A-R-N-I-N, in the Google Play or Apple App Store. When you download the Earnin app, type in Dish Nation under podcast when you sign up, and it'll really help the show out, all right? Dish Nation under podcast, subject to your available earnings, location, daily max, and pay period max. See Earnin.com/TOS for details. Earnin is a financial technology company, not a bank. Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC. And stay tuned. More Dish Nation after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back to Dish Nation. All right, now, believe it or not, somebody just got fired over the Sabrina Carpenter music video, Feather. And it wasn't somebody who looked at it the wrong way, nothing like that. So in the video, the former Disney Channel star dances around in a sexy black outfit, celebrating the deaths of guys who did her wrong, and it was shot in a Catholic church in Brooklyn. Which you would think would make it okay. But, and she had permission to do so, right? So apparently the final product ruffled some feathers, so much that the priest who approved the shoot was relieved of his administrative duties, y'all.
Yeah.
But I kind of can't believe that they did this, though. Like, I thought Catholics, priests were very, like, conservative. It's given, like, soft like a virgin.
Okay, so here's the thing is, like, this... I watched the whole music video just now for research between the break. And it's like the stuff that's going on in the church is like, I'm a little surprised. Come on, Brad. I had to watch. The stuff that's going on inside the church is a little risque. Like, that's a short skirt for a Catholic church. But the stuff that happens earlier in the music video is like guys dying and blood coming out of elevators. It's I'm a little edgy.
That wasn't included in the elevator pitch when they was talking. Yeah, so what are you doing? Oh, she's a Disney star. She's doing some music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's Feather. It's about like, being positive.
Feather, yeah.
But, I mean, you know, this, I might be going a little
Say it. I know where you're going. Say it.
But y'all mad over this video instead of being mad at what really be happening down to the Catholic Church?
Yeah, you know, I've seen people keep their jobs for way more extreme things that have happened within the church.
Right. Now, I'm just saying, now, do the Catholic people, do they get unemployment and stuff like that when they get fired like this?
Priests,
Can they go down
a lot
to
of
the
them,
unemployment
they just kind of slide into another church.
They should give them
for things much worse.
They should give him a different color collar when you got in a little bit of trouble. Like, oh, he just got a great collar. He got
a little beige, a little off-white. You know what I'm saying?
Mother of pearl.
Okay, y'all, moving on. OG supermodel Linda Evangelista, who's now 58, just revealed she isn't interested in dating anymore. She told the Sunday Times, "I don't want to sleep with anybody anymore. I don't want to hear somebody breathing." And Linda even has Jerry O'Connell backing her up. Tanner, would you do this to Giannis and tell us what he
Absolutely. Jerry said, Rebecca Romaine complains about my very light, gentle snoring, which technically is breathing. Linda is onto something here. Love you, Linda Evangelista.
I don't blame her. I mean, why sleep with somebody breathing when you just have them come over and service you and go home?
You know, Whoopi Goldberg kind of said this a couple years back. Remember when Whoopi Goldberg said, "I don't want nobody in my house"?
Right.
Mind you, Whoopi's been married like 3 times.
Yeah.
And she's just like, "I don't want nobody in my house." I feel this.
Yeah.
I think you can get to a certain age where you realize you're not a people person.
Yeah.
And if it is what it is, fine. You know, go buy your cats.
Okay, when you're married, do you have to like sleep with each other every night? Like, y'all don't think like sometimes you can have your own space? Like, I know like when I get married, I don't want to share my bathroom with you. I don't want to share my bedroom with you either. I don't want to share my closet either.
Women kind of do need their own bathroom.
Men are unclean? Have you seen a woman sink?
Yeah, what? Like it's like y'all go in the shower and melt. It's like, yo, like what the hell? Like,
where's all the makeup?
Just hair everywhere.
I could clone you with this.
Wow.
Are you allergic to water?
What you trying to say, Craig?
Well, up next, honey, Kylie Jenner reveals one of the best decisions, honey, she's ever made, and is not breaking up with Tiger. That tea after the break.
Okay.
Catching a stray.
So what you trying to say?
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back to Dish Nation. Hey. Okay, check this out. So Kylie Jenner is on the cover of Interview magazine with Queen Bee. But I'm not talking about Beyonce. She's with a human-sized bee. Okay. And she made a surprising revelation too. When asked about the best hire she ever made, Kylie says this: "Probably my dog nanny, since I have 7 dogs." Oh.
Does she even have time to have 7 dogs? As much as she be moving around.
It's nice having a dog nanny.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have to do you don't have to do all of the things yourself. Because having a child and 6 dogs is like having 7 children.
Right.
Still loves on them, see?
But that's just
But
2
she
of them.
doesn't
What
have
about
to
the other
clean
5?
up food. She
Exactly.
doesn't have to cook for them. You know, she can just love
One
on
looked just like Tiger.
That might have been one of the dogs that Tiger gave her.
I thought she would have said like her best hire was like whoever like got her lips done or whatever, like,
Yeah, because
or her like her butt.
Her best hire is probably the person who took her through witness protection.
Witness protection.
She doesn't look the same as
Whoever
she
took her from being white to Dominican. Who's that hire? I want to know that hire.
Because if she ever like caught amnesia, it's like, yo, show me baby pictures of myself so I can see where I came from.
She's
She'd
not
be even more
Armenian.
confused.
She double white, which means I want to know who that hire is, because what if I get caught up in a scheme that Todd set up and I need to reform myself? I need to know who to go to.
But how light are we going? Are you going like iPhone cord color, or are you going like
iPhone cord color.
Wow.
Did my hair come in?
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.